Sam, you still there?
I thought you went home.
I did. I almost did. Realized I left my PDA here somewhere. You've seen it?
Oh, okay, let me help you look for it. Well, you were sitting over here.
Are you gonna drink this now by yourself?
I thought about it. I did. I was going to. But you know what? I said I am tired of feeling sorry for myself.
Sam, he's gonna be okay. All right, Jason is gonna be all right. He's got a good attorney. Diane is perfectly capable of handling this. Sit. Sit, sit, sit. Talk about it. How often that a mother of a grown child gets to feel useful?
Okay. Okay, fine. Even if Jason does beat the murder charges, I don't think he's coming back to me. And I don't know if I'd want him if he did.
Struggle with you and Jason for the past few months in particular. You have Amelia. She's dredging up your background and making your life difficult. That can't help. Jason's in Pentonville. That completely cuts off your communication. You two believe in each other if you keep doing...
We don't. We don't. That's the thing. There's too many lies, too many secrets. Jason, of course, had his lies and his secrets, and I had my secrets, and we just don't trust each other anymore.
Well, but there's always an opportunity to make something right again.
Okay, fine, but why does it have to be me that has to make it right when Jason is the one who has the biggest secret of all?
Do you think that Jason caused you pain on purpose?
Whatever he meant, it feels like a knife in my heart. And I can make all the excuses in the world, but I hate the fact that Jason has ruined everything that was wonderful between us.
What you're telling me is that you think that your relationship with Jason has run its course. Then I'm sorry. I honestly know how disappointing that is for you, because it's very disappointing to have a vision for the future and how you think your life is going to be with that person, and it doesn't turn out that way. Sam, if that's how you feel, then my only advice to you is to get out of it as gracefully as possible, and sooner's better than later.
Right. Right, because it won't hurt any less. It'll just be over with sooner.
You just are making it very clear that you and Jason seem to have failed each other somewhere. And if you're ready to do this, Sam, do it, because if you're going to hang on beyond that point, it will get ugly.
I hate that love wasn't enough. I do. And that it was just one more bad decision.
Why are you being so hard on yourself? Do you think no one else has ever done this? Do you know how many women would do the same thing that you did? Jason is difficult to resist. He's handsome, he's charismatic, he's strong, he's unpredictable, he's dangerous, he's a bad boy. And even though you want him to change, you hope that he does it for you. But you also know that he won't, because the signs are all over the place, and you ignore them.
I think I get the feeling that we've changed the subject onto you.
Hello, darling. Imagine my surprise at getting a phone call from the star of Everyday Heroes requesting the pleasure of my company. For what, I'm not sure, but here I am.
It's real simple. Stay away from my mother, or I'll kill you.
He suddenly threatens me. I talk to your mum. You want to kill me.
Well, now you know how it feels.
If you're referring to James Craig's behavior at the Metro Court, I'm in town to prove that he's not me.
I think you're a liar. And I'm telling you to stay away from my mother. She's been through enough. You are the last thing she needs.
Come on. I've been nothing but kind to your darling mother.
Just stay the hell away from Alexis, okay?
Well, I could, but I would need a little incentive. You see, I nailed you so perfectly when we were first getting to know each other. Your willingness to survive at all costs. So what's my incentive for leaving your mother alone? They say that It's a man's fantasy, you know, to have mother and daughter at the same time. But, you know, personally, I find it in really bad taste. I'm not going to do that, no.
Just...
By that logic, if I take you to bed, Army Dearest falls off limits.
I don't...
Wow. Even I didn't think you were skeevy enough to cheat on Jason with him.
In fairness to Sweet Sam, the entire proposition was my own idea.
Have you ever said no? Just once?
What do you want, Carly?
I came here to tell you to keep Alexis away from him, but I guess I'm a little too late. Are you doing them both? It wouldn't be the first time.
Actually, Jerry was just leaving.
Oh, you know what? I should go. You guys deserve
No,
it.
Carly, hold on. You get the hell out of my house.
Jason's house. That would be Jason's house.
I'm leaving with apologies. There you are, you're cross again when all I want is for us to get along together, for Jax's sake. Goodbye.
Why do you think it's okay to just come into my house whenever you feel like it?
If you want Jerry Jax, go for it. With Jerry Jax, perfect way to end you and Jason forever.
Oh, I thought Jason was ready to kick me to the curb.
Well, you know, Jason, he feels obligated. He said he'd stand by you after your baby died.
No, he knew that was the worst thing that's ever happened to me.
And you knew that Jason could never turn his back on a kid, so all of a sudden you want to be mommy.
You have no idea what you're talking about.
I know Jason deserves to be a father as long as you're not the mother.
Trust me, there are worse alternatives.
You know, you didn't even care to try to go see Jason. That's fine, that's fine. But you have a choice. You can stay here and watch this relationship die a slow and painful death, or you can have a little bit of respect for Jason and for yourself and walk out of here with some dignity. It's up to you. For once, have the grace to know when to leave.
You would love that, wouldn't you? You've always hated that Jason loved me.
I always knew that Jason would come to his senses, and hallelujah, the day has come.
You are ridiculous. Running all over town, charging in here, acting like you have any idea what's going on when you don't.
You keep dropping these hints about this big secret of Jason's. I don't care. If it really mattered to him, he'd tell me.
Yeah, don't be so sure. He knows you can't keep your big mouth shut. And by the way, he hates that you follow him all around, all territorial and possessive. You never really got over him, did you? You have this fantasy that you and Jason will get back together one day. That's why you hate me so much. You're jealous.
Not jealous. Protective. And happily married.
Yeah. Where is Jax these days? And why is his brother after you?
You shouldn't worry about Jax. And you really shouldn't worry about Jason. You should worry about getting your freeloading butt out of here.
Spinelli? Hey. I'm really glad to see you.
Greetings, fair Samantha. Hey.
Where have you been?
Around.
I need to see Jason.
Right, well, he's in maximum security, no visitors.
Listen, I understand that, but Carly, you know, she got in to see him.
Well, she is a force of nature, now isn't she? So sneaky and crafty and wise, and she even ransacked Stone Cold's private safe. I'm in awe.
Okay, that's great, but do you think you can get me in?
Well, the jackal knows no boundaries, so...
Okay. Okay, well, assuming that's a yes, how long do you think it's going to take?
Look, even the jackal cannot always grasp the wishes of his master.
Spinelli, Jason and I have a lot of things to discuss, and the sooner I get in there, the better it's going to be for the both of us. I am so sorry. I've been so rude to you lately, and I don't know, I guess I want you to know that I've been under a lot of pressure.
Oh, I mean, Stone Cold's being held for first-degree murder. I mean, no disrespect to you, but isn't that a little more stressful than hosting a TV show? So, why have you been so distant?
I watched while Maureen Harper walked away with Jake, and I did absolutely nothing to stop it. When I saw you and Lulu in the park with Jake, I I didn't leave.
As I am aware, but I...
What do you mean, aware? Aware how?
From surveillance,
Jason had you spy on me?
I reviewed some security footage at Stone Cold's request.
Really? Jason doesn't trust me anymore, which only makes sense because I don't trust him. Spinelli, if he would have been honest with me and just told me that Jake was his...
I tried to convince Stone Cold to tell you, but he just thought it would cause you pain.
The lies hurt worse. Spinelli, I gave him so many chances to tell me that Jake was his son.
Allowing an unstable person to walk away with a wee one seems a bit harsh on words.
I know. I made a mistake. I froze. I should have ran after her, but I didn't. I couldn't. I froze.
You could have informed the authorities, right? The innocent one shouldn't have to pay for your pain.
I never, ever wished Jake any harm, and I am so happy. I'm happy that he's home and he's safe. But Jason should have been honest with me. And now we have a lot to deal with, and whatever it is, I want it to be face to face.
Yeah. I know what it feels like to be cast aside. Yeah. I'll get you in to see him.
Thank you.